Welcome or welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa and today we are reading Ledge by Stacey McEwan. Hello, let's watch some tennis. Also, do I look kind of venom? This is how I imagine them, like in a hood robe situation. I just finished uploading a couple videos that I edited today because this morning I woke up early, like early. I woke up at the same time I work out. Nope. I woke up at the same time I go to work or get up for work. We had a late volleyball last night, so that was really hard because I wanted to get to the gym early because I needed to get my oil changed today. And the last time I had gone a couple months ago, they said they no longer take appointments. It's first come, first serve. So I knew I was going to be there for a really long time today. Packed up all my laptop, my hard drives and stuff, and I was like, I'll just get all the editing done that I can. Then after that we'll read, blah, blah, blah. So I goofed in a couple places. I forgot what time they opened at. So I just went to the gym straight away. It was midway through my workout when I got the notification that I got off the wait list for the pickleball. That was that morning. And so I was like, oh, I mean, I could run over there quick and come back, play, whatnot, and then just get shuttled back or whatever. Almost done with my workout. I'm already cutting my walk short here. I brought snacks, so not a big deal. Do some editing, whatnot. Not a big deal. I was playing pickleball and it was so fun. I played for about an hour and I was playing really well. I played with people that I haven't played with in a long time since we were all beginners. They just kept saying like, you're so good, like you've improved so much, like I can't believe how good you are. And I was like, you guys, words of affirmation. Thank you, keep it coming. So I was like, okay, I played 3 games. There's a little bit of a wait. I'm just gonna go over there now. As I was leaving, everyone is like, come back, like it's just across the street, they'll shuttle you over, you could walk back over. And I'm like, you guys, I don't think you understand how long of a walk that actually is. And they're like, use the shuttle, you're gonna be there for hours anyway. Like they were begging me to come back. I love my pickleball community. I love my retired friends. I get over there and I get on my cart. I get over there, check in. The man proceeds to be the same man 2 months ago who told me they no longer take appointments, said to me, hey, it's appointment only now. I'm like, what? Like you told me 2 months ago that this was no longer appointment based, like it was first come first serve. And he's like, yeah, we just changed it 2 weeks ago. And I was like, why did you ever change it to begin with? Because that was so stupid to do first come first serve. He's like, we do have some time where we can squeeze you in, however it's going to be hours worth. I'm like, that's fine. Is there a shuttle available? There was like maybe a half hour left of the pickleball time. I'm in the lobby waiting for the shuttle and like 5 minutes goes by and I'm like, I'm not gonna get there. Ultimately, the guy comes to shuttle me and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out in here. He's like, okay. I'm editing, getting so much done. I got the 2 videos that I just uploaded done and did some other stuff too. Continued reading. 4.5 hours. I get the text that my car is finally ready. As I got the text packing up my stuff to go, the guy that helped me, he's like, you're here? And I'm like, yeah, I decided to just hang out in the lobby because I was just working on some stuff. He's like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. If I would have known you ended up staying, I would have really pushed for it to go faster. It's not your fault. Like, I made it confusing. I didn't make an appointment. Not a big deal. I got a lot done. He was just so apologetic about it. It was on him, but it was also on me. I was starving at this point. I was so hungry. I did have like my protein shake, some fruit snacks, a beef stick, and I got to like hour 3 and I'm like, I haven't had lunch yet. I don't know what to do. I'm so hungry. I did find an old protein bar in my backpack. It still tasted fine. When I got home, I was so happy to eat lunch. After eating lunch, I meal prepped, which took a couple hours, and then I ate dinner and sat my butt down and threw on some tennis, and now here we are. So that's been my day. I am exhausted, but I feel very accomplished. I did want to clean my whole house today, and there's absolutely no chance of that happening. You see these dark circles? Yeah. No chance. While I was getting my oil changed, thankfully ordered the privacy screen for my laptop. Look how private. I have a mini rice cooker that I got from Target. I do eat a lot of rice, like weekly. I meal prep rice and stuff and put it in my dishes. Before I had a rice cooker, I would get these Steam Fresh bags of the rice, the brown rice. One, they're expensive, like more expensive than just a bag of rice. And two, I don't know, they just didn't stay good for a longer period of time. For the first half of the meal prep week, I would have one bag ready to go, dish out my meals that way. And then halfway through the week, I would make another one. I was like, this is getting pricey. They're most of the time out of stock now. I'm just gonna buy a rice cooker and do it that way. Oh, I am chatting so much, but I don't care. We're just having a chatty vlog. We're just chatting. I haven't talked to you guys all day. Anyway, so I bought a mini rice cooker thinking it cooked the amount that one package of those rice bags did. And so my thought was like, I'll just cook one at the beginning of the week and then halfway through the week, I'll cook another batch. And the rice stayed really good. So I just started cooking it all in the same day. However, I would have to split up the cook times, and I just kept wishing that I could just have a bigger rice cooker. And I had been waiting for one. I went to Aldi on Thursday. They had a rice cooker for $16 or like $17 or something. I said, hells yeah. And now it's mine. Well, before my camera fully overheats, let's talk about Ledge. I meant to talk to you guys sooner about this too. I'm partway through chapter 19 on page 110. So Dawson is our main girly pop. I'm really enjoying this, but I, for the life of me, am struggling to remember the name Dawson. I love that name. D-A-W-S-Y-N. And then Ryan is spelled R-Y-O-N. And he is our hybrid Glacian guy. And he is like darker skinned, super hot, a little grumpy, but ultimately he has a plan, wants to escape. So they're in cahoots with one another at the moment, kind of. Dawson is such a badass. She is a strong character. I will say that the writing is, how do I describe this? Not harsh or anything, but it's just very plain. And I think it captures the mindset and the environment that Dawson is in on the Ledge, because it's a very remote community. Humans are up there. They are isolated from everything, starving for the most part, and trying to keep warm because it's freezing temperatures up there. Storms are blowing. People fall off into the chasm all the time or pushed off or whatever. Dawson is so strong. She's so strong. So she is the only remaining person in her cabin. She knows how to fight. She knows how to protect her resources, which are some trees that everybody always tries to fight, because trees means wood means warmth. She has like one friend named Hector who she also just like, they use each other for romantic things, but there's no deeper romantic connection between them besides friendship. And every year the Glacians, who are winged stone-like creatures, come and collect people, and nobody knows where they bring them, what they do with them. It's very foreboding. And they hoist them up with their claws and fly them across the chasm into the kingdom. Dawson is the only one left, and guess what? She gets chosen. Along with a couple other people. There is something that happens and you can choose to do one thing or another thing, and then an unlikely third. The unlikely third is she has to run down the mountain for Glacians chasing her to do with what they will with her, and the implication is not PG. Ryan was already like kind of taking an interest in her because she seems snarky, and Ryan's the only hybrid half-breed there. Ryan is one of the ones that has volunteered to chase after her, and so she is running down this mountain, and it's a steep mountain. Ryan catches up with her. They have a tussle. He's like, I want to team up with you. It's like, we need each other. You can't get down this mountain without me, and I need you as an excuse to get down this mountain. As you can imagine, they make it down the mountain. I'm excited to see where this goes. He holds out a hand, leaves it hovering. You can put that back in your pocket, Ryan. We're not going to be friends. No, that would be awful. Teleported here. If you tell her to do something or not to do something, she's gonna be like, no, I do what I want. I think Dawson, I think her lineage is important. Okay, these queens are not queens. I'm being rude. They know Dawson's grandmother, and I don't think it was a positive association. The liquor makes you brave. I was already that. It makes you arrogant too. Not a desirable trait, is it? For a woman to be arrogant. On a man, it charms, but in women, it corners us. A self-assured woman is either a harlot or embittered. Do not trust you, Ryan. But that doesn't mean I can't want you. Whoa. Okay, okay hot. They have like romantic tension and it keeps building and building. However, I feel like we could have had a little bit more of a build with it, or a little bit more of that tension displayed. Here's some tea. I can't quite remember, but I think it is. I kind of just blocked this person from my brain because I went on this date with this one guy early fall. It did not go well. Like, I was very much not interested. The thing is, you guys, yes, I am what you call picky, or I have high standards. The thing about me is, if you blatantly lie on your profile, I'm immediately turned off. And most of the time that's with height. Yes, I want somebody taller than me, but at the same time, don't say you're 6 feet and you show up as 5'8". I'm 5'8". I can easily dispute that. That's the thing that I hate. Just don't blatantly lie. Because if you can lie off of a really easy peasy thing that can be fact checked immediately, when I see you, I'm like, oh, he's a liar. That's what that correlates with to me. I get really mad about men lying about their height, mainly because I'm like, oh, they can lie about this thing so easily. What else are they gonna lie about? Not even necessarily, like, maybe they're self-conscious about the height. They want girls to take a chance on them. They didn't even give me the option to take a chance on them. They took that option away from me. They overshadowed their personality with this little lie here. And yes, it's a little lie. I get it. But at the same time, what other little lies are you gonna tell? And that's what frustrates me to no end. That's why I care about when you lie on your height. Are you gonna lie about bigger situations? You lie about your height, something that can be easily fact checked. You're gonna lie to me about something else when it matters. Anyway, that's what happened with this one guy. He said he was 6 foot. Shows up as 5'8", or he might have been 5'7". The energy from his profile did not match who he was. Slash, his photos looked like he could have been a cousin to his profile pictures. He also lied about his job. The one that he listed, very great. The one that he does, awesome. So like, there was really no reason to lie. He used to do one and now he does another one. And his reasoning was, oh, I just didn't want to get asked to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like, that's a stupid reason. Anyway, I think he was there, and I think I've seen him before. He lives in the city, so I don't know why he's outside of here. I don't know if he just plays basketball at the gym there. I just get so uncomfortable with seeing him. The leaf he picked up that I just was not interested. I was trying to rush that. I was trying to run during that walk. It was a beautiful day, so I was excited to have that beautiful day, but it is tainted with that date. The workout was good. Oh shoot, I need to leave. And right now I am headed up to my parents. It's my grandma's 91st birthday today. Very exciting. So I'm having lunch with them. Then I gotta go back to my place, film a video, and then tonight, oh, my battery's dying. Okay. Then tonight I'm going to a Taylor Swift dance party. Woo! I went to one last year for my birthday and they have this one this year. And so I'm hanging out with some girly pops. We're gonna meet up and go to that. All right. Well, my battery's dead. Let's have a great day. Hello everybody. Yes, I am in the same position as I just filmed my monthly reset. I don't know if this video is coming out before or after. I haven't decided yet, but regardless, I filmed the monthly reset. I'm wearing my This Night is Sparklin' Mirror Ball Taylor Swift shirt, so it's like that. Here, let me just do a little fit check. Let me get out of the way. Got my leather pants on. Can you even see me back here? Hopefully that's in better focus. Woo! I might throw my leather jacket on too. I'm not sure yet. I'm about to go eat some dinner. I am headed to a Taylor Swift dance party. Speaking of which, oh, it finally stopped snowing. It looks really gloomy out right now though. I don't know if it's just because it's 5 o'clock so it's getting dark, or if it's just might start snowing again. It was snowing so much. Got to spend my grandma's birthday with her and see Levi and my parents, and the cake that my mom made was freaking delicious. She did the same thing she did with my cake. It was gluten-free, which is so nice of her. I think she is recognizing we all have a little bit of a gluten intolerance. She's not fully on board, but she knows that my grandma would do better to be more gluten-free. Like, she's coming around to it. So I just love that my mom is having so much fun making these cakes, especially with her cake slicer. Like, she is so proud of herself and I'm so proud of her for making these cakes. And it was so good. Yeah, my grandma got some new Kizik's. She's obsessed with those shoes. My mom's obsessed with those shoes. I was deciding if I want to do like a full era. I love this shirt. Also, my leather pants are fleece lined, so I'm gonna wear those because it's not horrible out, but it's not super warm out. And I am meeting the girls at one of their apartments, and we'll probably go to a bar beforehand and then head over there. I'm really excited. We went last year for my birthday, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited to go. We just get to scream, sing, and dance with a bunch of other girlies to Taylor Swift. Not really any reading has been done today, and probably won't be. I won't get home until around midnight. But I will try to bring you guys along and hopefully remember to at least get some B-roll for you. Oh, also forgot to say, one of the guys that I play with over in that pickleball league that I signed up for, they asked me to play in a mixed doubles tournament tomorrow. And he's like, I'm so sorry, I know this is super last minute, but my friend signed us up, didn't realize that it was a mixed doubles. He thought it could be anybody. Like 2 girls, 2 guys, and you just play each other that way, not a guy-girl situation. Very close in time with our actual league. I was gonna say no, because I'm like, oh, but then I won't get to read. But again, I can read at any point of the time. I've wanted to do a pickleball tournament. I put a pickleball tournament onto my annual goal. He was also like, I'll pay for it. And I'm like, sounds great. I'm gonna get dinner ready and then we'll head out. Good morning. I don't know what time. Oh, I have a phone. It is 9:45 in the morning. Such a fun night last night. It was so great. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I didn't get home till like 1. I had, what was it? It was a Halle Berry is what they called it. It was pretty much just like a sparkling lemonade, but I don't know what else they had. When I ordered at the bar, the guy's like, this doesn't have any alcohol in it. I'm like, I'm aware. I'm like, I'm driving. So yeah, I read that it said no spirits. And he's like, oh, okay. I wish it was more of like a pink lemonade type of flavor, because whatever the pink stuff was, and I don't remember what it was very thick. And I think that just kind of overpowered the sparkling aspect of it. Went with one of my friends, and then her 2 friends were visiting. We just had a fun little girls' night. But yeah, I didn't get home, and I probably got into bed around 1:30 or so. I set my alarm for 7:30 because I do in fact want to work out. Went and worked out this morning, but I ended up waking up, don't worry, before my alarm at 7 o'clock. So at least I slept in a little bit. And then I decided to try and see if I still had my membership at my closer gym. I went there and in fact still have an active gym membership there, which is great because it is free for me because I used to work there. I thought it would expire after like 3 months of not working or having a clock in, but maybe it's 6 months. I do just need to like pick up a subbing shift and just do that so I can keep it. It is really convenient because it is so close to my house. I just hate working out there, you guys. I hate it. It's cold, it's busy. Oh, also because I also like was putting weights on the cable machine and I got my finger stuck, like scraped my finger, and it hurts so much. I'm really sad about it. So another reason why I hate that gym. Yeah, I definitely prefer the further one. And I play pickleball over at the further one typically, but I wanted to wait. I didn't want to work out at the closer gym during January, mainly because, well, the resolutioners, which again, I'm so happy that people are doing more of their fitness goals and weight loss goals. I've been avoiding the closer gym for that reason. I have pickleball today and I have to leave here by 11 and then I'm gone until like 7 o'clock today. So yeah, I don't play until noon, but I like to get there about like 10-15 minutes early and I have to get gas. I'm in that tournament right after. Today is just a pickleball day. It is a pickleball heavy day. I'm kind of nervous for how my body is going to respond. My league, I'm scheduled for noon, and then somebody needed a sub for a different match at 1, so I'm playing 12 to 2. And then I'm in a tournament, and that goes from 4 to 7. I might die today. I'm back. I'm watching the Grammys right now, and oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sore. I am not gonna feel good tomorrow. Played horribly today, all day, and it's definitely because I was out late last night. And here's the thing about the tournament. The guy that I played with, he signed us up for the 4.0 rating. I was hoping to play the 3.5. He's like, oh, it's fine. We'll do great. I'm like, no, we won't. And we did not. We didn't win a single game. Yeah, we did 7 round robin games. And then we went right into a tournament and we were the last seed and it was single elimination. But honestly, I was totally okay. I was totally fine getting out of there. I was so tired. My ankle is hurting so bad. Not right now, but it's gonna feel horrible tomorrow. But I jammed my ankle the other day and it's been bothering me the last couple days. It hurt to play. I don't know what these guys think, just because I'm a girl, that they're just like, oh, she wants to be coached. Mind your own plate. Mind your own playing. It bothers me so much. Yeah, I played like crap today. I don't always play like that. I knew exactly what I was doing wrong. Also, like, my paddle was like flat. I don't know. My paddle was just weird. So I switched to a different paddle and it helped a lot. The guys in my league just coaching me. I'm like, okay, can I coach you? Because you're making a lot of mistakes as well. The guy from that league that asked me to be his partner today for the tournament is coaching me mid-game. I'm like, this is not the time. Nor did I ask. I hate when men just coach me when I do not ask to be coached. I just show up to play. They make just as many mistakes, if not more, than I do. Yeah, currently watching the Grammys, and Taylor, what a freaking bombshell. She is gorgeous. As is all the girlies. Sabrina and Chapel did amazing at their performances. It just felt so at peace and wonderful that Taylor presented the award for Best Country Artist, or album, and it went to Beyonce. And I just love that full circle moment for them. I'm exhausted. Also, we're under a winter weather advisory again. It's supposed to start snowing at like 4 a.m. and it's supposed to stop around the time I'm supposed to leave for work tomorrow, but we'll see. We're supposed to get like 2 to 4 inches. So there's a chance I might not be going to work tomorrow, or I'll be delayed, or it'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna continue watching. Catch you on the flip side. It's Monday and I didn't do any reading yesterday at all whatsoever, not even before bed. I ended up staying up and watching the Grammys, which was a mistake because I was very tired today. Went to work and then I was really scared on my drive home. Well, the roads were fine. I was just absolutely exhausted. About 10 minutes into my commute, of my hour-long commute, might I add, having such a hard time staying awake. I was about to pull off to the side of the road to just like take a nap. I persevered. When I get home from work, I usually go straight onto my walking pad and just walk for 30 minutes or so. And I was like, nope, absolutely not. I'll take a quick like 30-minute nap. That'll be perfect. And that's usually like the perfect amount for me to feel rested. 30 minutes was not enough. Ended up sleeping for about an hour. Then I went on the walking pad for 30 minutes. I do have volleyball tonight. I just got done eating dinner. So we're actually gonna get some reading done. I just like feel like I'm taking forever with this book, and I'm interested in this book. The fact that I'm taking forever with it I was gonna say something, but I forgot. All right, well, let's read. So close. So annoying. Why won't he just give in? Rude, honestly. I knew you were too stubborn to die. As it happens, I am not a skilled swimmer. She's such a badass. Next. Ugh, I need to get an axe. Carly Pop just wants a quiet existence. She has lived life on the edge, which has been just so cruel and hard. She just wants to live a life in peace. I just want her to be at peace. I know it's a trilogy, so it probably won't be. And she was trying. She was trying. We're gonna find out why she's so important. That really wasn't that revolutionary of a thing. I kind of figured that's what happened. Maybe more will come to light. Hello everybody. Another busy day. Work was good, and then I came home and I lasted a little longer on my drive, but then I was overcome by just exhaustion. This luteal phase is kicking my butt. I'm hoping to get to bed very early tonight, but I also want to finish this book. Took another like hour-long nap. Walked on the treadmill for about 30 minutes, and then I cleaned my house. My mom is coming to stay with me on Thursday night. My dad is getting surgery on Thursday, and while he's recovering, because he'll be staying overnight, she'll come back with me and stay the night, and we'll go get him on Friday if all goes well. When this video is up, that has already gone past, so fingers crossed that everything went well. My parents are older, and it is really tough to come to terms with their mortality, especially as they continue to just have a lot of health problems going on, and it's kind of scary. Nervous just because of the house that I grew up in. It is not the easiest place to not live, but like maintain. Like the driveway is very steep. The bigger house for two people, they get around just fine, but again, I would feel more comfortable if they moved to somewhere that does yard care so they don't have to deal with that anymore. I would love for them to just go and travel. They have an RV, and I was like, well, if you sell the house, sell your current camper and get a nice RV and just travel around like you guys always intended to do, that would be ideal. I would love that for them. And if not that, I would really love for them to move elsewhere, whether that's Florida so they can be near family, somewhere warmer. And I love having them so close, but I am a very busy person. I hate the thought of them sticking around this area just for me, because who knows, maybe I will want to just like pick up my life and move too. And I feel like I moved back for my friends and my family, but I definitely could see myself also picking up and just leaving. I didn't update you last night. I read a chapter before bed last night after volleyball, which we lost 2-1, but they were really close games. But I am currently on chapter 35, and I had a feeling she was more than meets the eye. I knew her family name was a bigger deal than it was. They like grazed over some things. It's very good. Also, her grandma, what a badass. These women, so strong. I love how Stacey has portrayed this hero, like heroine. She does faint a lot, but but like it's understandable just with all the adrenaline slash like she's very malnourished, so it's understandable, but she is so strong, such a badass, and she's just so comfortable in herself too. And she's a very strong female lead, and I love that for her. Yes, the goal is to finish this tonight. We got this. Let's do it. It's every time in a romantasy book. I drink the contraceptive tonic. Oh, Malishka. It means my one. Adorable. Not once in my life have I changed my mind. Liar, you changed your mind in regard to me. When I first saw you, I thought you were an intolerable, arrogant maniac with a smart mouth and a pretty face. My mind is unchanged. Hey y'all. Remember when I said I was for sure gonna finish the book last night? Also know that I am a liar. You didn't already. I've warned you before. I got so sleepy, you guys. I really thought I could do it. I couldn't. I'm still tired, but thankfully I had 2 energy drinks today. I was able to fulfill my duties at my job as well as drive home safely without feeling like I was gonna fall asleep, well as I went grocery shopping. And now I have laundry going, so you can probably hear my washer and dryer, possibly. But I have 40 pages left. I think we can finish now. Go team. Win, fight, kill. Well, they were not anticipating that. I don't know. I feel like this plan could have been thought out a little more. But maybe I'm short-sighted and they have a bigger plan. Okay, they have a better plan. If you'll recall, I'm a damned liar. This book knows me. This lady is crazy. There's 2 more books, so obviously this can't happen, right? This is the last page too. Oh my gosh. No. We did it, guys. After years of having this book on my TBR, we finally read Ledge by Stacey McEwan. It took a lot longer than I normally read. Normally I read a book in about 3 to 4 days, and this one took a full week, and it's so short, and it's mainly because I was freaking exhausted and busy. That does not reflect how I feel about the book. I enjoyed this book. I would rate it somewhere in around the 3 range. I really love our FMC and our MMC. They are both strong, they are both caring. I love how they never try to keep each other from fighting or going into battle. They are so secure in that, and knowing that if one of them is like, no, you stay behind, I can't live without you, they both know that they can handle their own stuff. So I really appreciate just how they interact, and Dawson was just awesome. She was a really great FMC. She was just strong, smart, witty, and just very forthcoming and upfront, and says things how it is. And I love that she's not ever trying to be like super sneaky or anything. She's just very much a straight shooter. And the way this ended, I do not like that. I am excited to read the second book eventually. I don't know when I'll be getting, I'll hopefully get to it within the next couple months or so. Writing in this, it was also like Dawson, very straightforward. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more emotional intimacy between Dawson and Ryan when that shift happened. What made them want to be with each other? You could tell he was attracted to her and she was attracted to him, but I wish we would have gotten a little bit more of like him noticing things along the way instead of him stating it later on, and her as well. I really enjoyed their characters. I really enjoyed the story, and I can't wait to see what the next book brings us, because oof, I think if you're looking for a shorter fantasy romantasy series, this is a really good one to get into. The world building isn't super extensive, which is great. So it's not very complicated to get into. So if you're looking for something to dip your toes in, also perfect for winter months because it just talked about being cold, and I am always cold, especially in the winter here in Minnesota. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the future reading vlogs, and like this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!